Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Mulligan's Virtual Bar. Please welcome, live from the Pat Van, Mr. Pat Mulligan.
Oh, hello. Good evening to you and welcome to Mulligan's Virtual Bar for tonight, Sunday, the 21st. Is it really the 21st? Wow, 21st of February. Quick happy birthday to my good friend, an adoptive son, in a sense, Mike Coombs. Good luck tonight, my friend. You're going to need it. Happy birthday, though. Happy birthday. It's a bit secret, Squirrel. I'll announce it next week or whenever it happens. But congratulations to you both. Stay well, and I hope it all goes without any hitches, as they say. Right. So tonight here at Mulligan's Virtual Bar, it's another full night. Big thank you to Cliff Anthony, who's just about to leave. In a few moments, we're going to be chatting to Steve Berry. 8 o'clock tonight, Robert T. Leonard returns with Sam. 9 o'clock is Claire Emma. And 10 o'clock, finishing up the evening, is Derek Nevin. Now, the technicals tonight. So, Steve Berry, he is going to be live in mulligansvirtualbar.com, right? So you'll be able to see his performance and Mulligan's Virtual Bar as well, but you'll also be able to see him in much better sound, much better clarity. He is going to be on mulligansvirtualbar.com. RTL and Sam won't. They'll be in Mulligan's Virtual Bar on Facebook. All of these will be in Mulligan's Virtual Bar on Facebook, but the additional is Steve Berry will be live at mulligansvirtualbar.com, as will Claire Emma at 9 o'clock. Derek Nevin is only going to be on Facebook this evening because of technical difficulties. That's what's happening in our world tonight. Hope your world's going well. Let's see who we got in the room. Let's see. Hello. Good evening to you. Hi to Ricky Butler and Sarah. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're both well down in Leicestershire. That's where I'm from, you know. Originally. Good evening to you, Leicestershire. Good evening to you as well, whoever you are, wherever you are. Say hello, please. I hate it when people don't say hello. Hi to Matt Osmond. Good evening to you. To Jackie Hipson. Good evening. My dad's there. My dad there? He's there as well. Excellent. Right. That's all good then. So we're all good and in order. In just a few seconds, we're going to be speaking to Steve Berry. But once again, if you just joined us, this is what's happening tonight. Just noticed on the edit there that Robert T. Leonard didn't make the cut. But Stephen Berry made the cut. Good evening to you, brother. How are you?
Good evening. How are you?
I'm really, really good, mate. Really, really, really good. I can't complain or bemoan my existence at all. Although today... Go on.
Yep, carry on. No, you carry on first.
No. You go first. Go on.
All right. All I was going to say was, just going to give you, because obviously you're going to see something completely different when we go live. I'll just give you a quick look backstage.
That's exactly what I was going to ask you to do. That's brilliant.
Absolutely.
Exactly what I was
So here we go. So
right.
Basically, we've got a green screen attached to the wall. And then when we go from here, we go around here, we can see we've got
OBS.
Laptop.
Oh,
no, that's
not
virtual DJ.
Yeah, virtual DJ, yeah.
And then we've got my tablet there, we've got the mixer there, and then we've got OBS.
OBS, look at that sexy background.
There we go, look at that.
Look at that sexy man there. Who's that?
Do you see what I mean? So it's that's how we're going to look basically, and the sound. I think if anyone did see the actual one that I popped up in the hub, it sounds pretty mint. To be honest, I think it's the nearest they've got to it sounding as you would perform live.
Do you know, this is what we're saying. I mean, we're trying to obviously move it forward, and
absolutely,
we had a big discussion in the team at the minute. Loads and loads of people now are setting up, which is fantastic. And do you know what? We love the movement, the whole virtual bar movement. It has helped so many. I've had so many emails and messages from people saying, look, you guys have really helped us through. And it's not just us, it's everybody. It's Jim the Jannies, it's Sarah Lee's, the Fletchley family. Everybody, all these different groups have kind of found themselves getting together during coronavirus epidemico 2020 and 2021 and
Absolutely.
it's been a great little thing to be part of. It's been a great little community to be part of. But what we're trying to do now, I suppose, is not come away from Facebook, because that's not true. But what we are trying to do is kind of create a new space which allows us to now do the things that we couldn't do at the beginning, if that makes sense. So, like, one of the things we couldn't do was we had loads of, when we first started Mulligan's Virtual Bar, because I come from a club DJing background, is we had loads of DJs lined up, and we ended up getting rid of all the DJs because they were getting kicked off all the time, and people complaining and like, and they're getting all these strikes against our account. Then we're getting sanctions from Facebook, and then Facebook are getting moany and blah 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 blah. So we've ended up creating our own space, and it now means that we can go back a few steps. So and you're very much part, because Steve was our how do you put this, willing guinea pig for our
absolutely,
test. And it is a completely different structure. But what we're trying to do now is move it to the next level, where we're going to have only a couple of artists on Friday night and Saturday night. Steve will be one of those. And then Sunday night is going to basically be without... Well, this is what we're pitching, actually. In fact, we'd love to hear your ideas on this. Sunday night is going to be without Pat. So I'm not going to be here on Sunday night. And here's the ideas we've got at the minute. So I'll pitch you some of these ideas. Tell me think of this, right? So you know Mike Lewis, DJ Cooter. You know Cooter's face going, no, I don't know Cooter. Cooter's amazing, right? So Cooter...
Oh, yeah,
Cooter,
sorry, you're talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you and the audience,
All
right?
Yes, of course.
We're having a conversation.
I do know
too,
who
right?
you mean. Yes, very famous Cooter.
So the Cooter, we're going to do... my plan for Saturday night is to let him loose on Saturday after 9 o'clock till whatever time in the morning, probably 2, maybe later, and we're going to call it Cooter and Friends. Right, so Saturday night is going to be Cooter and Friends. So on Saturday night after 9 o'clock, unless I get an invitation from Cooter to play, that's what it's going to be. And
awesome!
So it's going to be like all the different people that have come from his career, different people who influenced him, different producers, and to kind of change it all up a bit, to kind of make it more.
I'm a bit of a transfer anyway, so it's always
and then
never going to go wrong with that.
And our artist performances kind of go back to what you and I were talking about, which is make it, rather than making it what is available everywhere, is to actually go down a more clubby theme. So actually Mulligan's Virtual Bar kind of becomes, for want of a better phrase, Mulligan's Virtual
Club. Yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of move in a more clubby vibe, accessible, but what other people aren't doing because they don't have the portal. So we'll do the bits that we can do because they can't do them, and then they can do the bits that they can do, that we're all doing. They can do more of that, and we can do less of it. And what do you think? What do you think?
Absolutely. And like, as I say, with my set that we're putting together, and like we've discussed, that is getting all the club sort of tunes together and doing it that way, sort of going down that line of the discussion we had with the percussion and everything else, and just that sound really sort of end of 90s into the noughties. That what I like to call sort of the funky house sound, where there was loads of vocal house about, but there was just such massive songs like, you know, Stonebridge, Put 'Em High, and Just a Little More Love, David Guetta, everything like that. Just people hear straight away and they know what the songs are, but vocally they can be done so well as well.
That reminds me of something actually, right? Do you watch any television?
You get a little bit now and then, you know.
Right, I don't really watch a lot of telly, but I keep going when the telly's on in the background. There's an advert on at the minute, right? And it uses, I can't play all of this for the same reasons, right? But it uses this piece of music, right? Reach out, touch
me. I'm your personal Jesus.
It uses that. And every time, it's what? Do you know what the advert is? It is Depeche Mode and Personal Jesus, but it's on an advert, right? And then it goes into that kind of
it's a car advert, isn't it?
I don't know,
is
but it goes into
advert?
that whole.
I think it might be. I think it might be a car advert.
It's and then it kind of goes into that kind of beat, dun, 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 dun. But it's can't get it out of my head.
Such a great song, though.
Brilliant song.
Love Depeche Mode. Love Depeche Mode.
Jesus. Right, listen, I'm going to let you go because you're going to be
okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So the thing to do with Steve Berry He's going to go do the magic. Go on, you go. Bye. The thing to do with Steve Berry tonight is to go to mulligansvirtualbar.com. Watch it there because that's where it will sound absolutely its most amazing. mulligansvirtualbar.com. You can see it in Facebook as well. Just refresh. Unfortunately, I'm not live in the portal tonight because we're having technical nuities. So I'm not there to myself tonight, but you will see Steve Berry, and at 9 o'clock tonight, you'll see Claire Emma, who will also be going live through the portal and back to Facebook. Go and refresh. He'll be here in just a few minutes. If you have just joined us, this is what you can look forward to tonight, Mulligan's Virtual Bar. I'll see you back at 9 o'clock, having a chat with Claire Emma, straight after Robert T. Led. Bye.